at a time, so he's also not going to be off the jungle too much to stack. So.
I really want to focus on this. Like, what? Oh, Baboka. I was going to ask, what can he do? And he gets a haster and he gets a courier kill. Oh man, this is a 3, maybe 4 hero gank. So is the Riki just purely here for the vision? Is there anything else that you could expect Baboka to get accomplished?
I think on paper during the draft, you look at these heroes like the Ancient Apparition, the Keeper of Light, as we have a Burrow Strike happening on the bottom side. Miracle takes a couple of nukes here, and they might be able to right-click him down. XSS, though, will get iced up. One more right-click here from Q. They will get the kill.
They're going to get more.
Here comes Baboka. You asked what he's going to do? He's going to give you the second kill of the game for IG. They have disastrous
Meanwhile, top lane, Burning gets blown up as Liquid to shut down the Sand King. Like, what is the game plan with him moving forward?
Get Blink and get on top of heroes and kill them. Very simple plan, but as a Ursa,
oh, no, I'm sorry, for Miracle, not for Matumba.
Oh, sorry, for Miracle, yes. He is going to be the secondary damage dealer.
Epicenter, here we go. Straight onto Miracle. Cloud's going to follow this up. A quick kill for IG. The Blink debut, a resounding success. Here comes the push.
Yeah, you just don't expect Sand King to pick up a Blink so early, and right now, Curl's hanging around. Chain Frost to say what's up, and Curl will just
on delivery.
end up starting that right now. He didn't go for it last game because he was up against the AA. Look for Team Liquid to 5-man up and go for engagements here. Oh, Ice Blast.
They need this kill. Success does get clipped, but now the Chain Frost ushering Liquid away. OP's on the chase. Matumba Man
Invisory.
Potentially in danger here. Baboka trying to drop down that cloud and Burning revving up. Shapeshift. And off to the races. The Wolf hunting him. Mind control on the retreat. Can they isolate this Bristleback? Bring him down. Good staggered retreat here, but at the same time, still the pursuit continues. Mind control, getting control, but not being finished off rapidly. While Miracle gets a position, pouncing down, sprints in from behind. This chaotic fight favoring Liquid, it seems, on the second round of engagement. A 1-for-1 thus far. Committing onto mind control, but the GH save! Huge plays. Gandalf to the rescue. And now Miracle's springing up into the trees again and away to safety. Can they cage him?
Yes, they can.
The Burrow's there. The Epi to follow. He brings out, but XXS with the prediction play. Unbelievable. Matu wants to commit. Burning. There's just not a whole lot of
Wait, is he going back in?
It looks like they want to commit here, but meanwhile, top lane, GH could get caught out. Matumba Man getting that Q kill, but they're going to lose the Keeper again, so IG do retaliate. Liquid.
And, all over. And guess where XSS is? Right next to GH, about to hunt him down again. He understands that this is a big part of the push.
Bottom. Q maybe wants to go here. The Epi comes through. Connection on Miracle. Can they finish him? He manages to jump away. One hit from death. He's not out of there. Just shoves himself in and gives him the old Scorpion Claw. Now Baboka hunting for that follow-up. He moves on to GH. Again, just continuing to shut down his farm. Force him on his heels. He does have the TP if need be, but the bait is there and the tricks of the trade still may go down. The Ice Blast setting up the timing right from Kuro. The trap has been sprung. Still holding the Aegis for a wee bit longer. They'd love to find a couple of follow-up kills, maybe make a play, but in the bottom lane is IG who gets the jump. They burrow in, commit for this crystal. Can he stay alive? Tries to retreat with the Solar Crest, the mech. It's not enough. IG throw the kitchen sink. And
Here comes Ursa.
It will clip him for now. The Frost Armor keeping Q alive. Nice follow-up there. XXS with the save. The off-lane Sand King buying time, creating space.
For any kind of IG gang. Speaking of vision, Baboka has picked up a gem as well, so he's going to be able to walk around the map and give even more trouble to the Liquid support.
You know, I'm starting to feel like that's something Liquid are going to want.
Like him.
Spin in on 11 of them, so...
Well, hold that thought here as Matumba Man jumps in again, looks for Q, will find another solo kill, alright. But he gets Yule Scepter up.
Oh, not worth it if he dies. Matu in trouble, does manage to get off the enrage. No more Aegis for him. He's gone in deep for this. The Ice Blast coming in, but nothing to combo with it. So, at the center, could be huge.
Yeah, well, if they could land it, that's a question. Matumba Man down to about half HP. They're going to go right on Matumba Man. The heal coming in from Keeper of Life with the Chain Frost bouncing around. Ultimate committed by Matumba Man. Can he make the retreat? It looks like he'll be fine for now, but already very low HP. Again, Keeper could juice him right back up. And I don't think Liquid is going anywhere. That's Chain Frost down.
Chain Frost down. What more will follow? Lycan not split pushing. Meanwhile, Burning's trying to get out of the jungle and into the top lane. But it's going to take him a while to get there. While for Liquid, this journey is rapidly taking form. Mind control thwacking away. just poking, prodding, staying out in front. Matumba Man lurking on the side, wants to find the opening here. Did just have vision for a moment of XXS. Not actually hidden. Liquid, no, he's in the neighborhood. He's going to try for the epicenter, but Matumba Man's there to interrupt this initiation. Great presence of mind from him. The burrow coming through, connecting on two, but look at the heal. GA, it's the engine that keeps the push going. Now they deploy the Monkey King Wukong's command. Still though, IG get the AA kill. They stay alive, but Boca's in through the rear. He blinks out. He will get decapitated. Liquid, like an objective. They want to page the Alchemist though. They hit it with X-Blast, looking for more, but XXS with the rescue plays, the triple burrow. Liquid still committing. They will bring him down. This push just won't stop. Finally, Burning gets a follow-up kill. It was one buyback already for Liquid. They need this tower. They might need more. IG knows its importance. They won't get them freely. They don't want to lose their shrines. They're going to get the follow-up kill. That's a dieback on the Ancient Apparition. Huge commitment from him to try and take this tower down, and now the chase is on. They can route them in the rear. By control, he gets up the quills. Matu with the assist. Can they bring the Bristle down? He's also tanky him, but Boca continues pursuit, but it's slow. They need damage. They need control. He keeps on running. The Wolves come in. They get him from the front, and IG needs to slay him.
Go into the Roche right now. They cannot give away Aegis on
Will be potential counter. Bringing through the trees with a double damager and a freshly completed Desolator. Miracle could be a huge damage dealer in this fight. He does drop down into a camp while the flank takes form. Matumba Man coming in first. The TP onto the Wolves, and now blinking into position. Miracle trying to bring down too early. Locked up the chain front. It's a bouncing beautifully. Massive damage from the Lynch, and now Miracle standing his ground, fighting out that Lycan. The Wukong's command will end. The pain might begin now. Matu on the run, very low, but has the Aegis. Second life also for mind control with the cheese. Can they win round two? It doesn't seem like it. The follow-up now begins, but the kiting XXS still alive, burrowing onto the Ursa. Bear being dealt with for now. OP low, not dead just yet. GH salvaging, they get three. Liquid prevail, but they had to spend a lot there, Lumi. They blew the Aegis, they blew the cheese, they did it outside the base. So they won't be able to threaten high ground with their full complement. At the same time, there's no out buyback here.
Coming in from the back line
for him, and now the Epi onto Matu from the rear. They get the Ursa. That might force mind control back. The wheels might have just come off of this push. Mind control slow to retreat, but the Caustic is going to make this a bit trickier.
I don't think they can win that fight. They're going to try. It's going to be close here as mind control.
Purge hit him from the front. Boca with the tricks, looking for the clean trade, and now
still a Bristle back. I don't know if you want to go in. There's still going on.
They do.
Finally,
IG.
Caustic
it's a
burn?
spiky mouthful.
I don't know about this, man.
Still the commitment. Still the commitment.
Oh, here comes Monkey King. Get out, get out. You're not going to get the kill. Ice Blast comes in. Bubble gets strike. Jim hits the deck, and now Monkey King jumps forward.
IG getting sloppy, getting desperate. Liquid able to take advantage. Can they get more? They group up top. They want to end this game.
It's daytime.
Fast.
It's daytime. Here comes Team Liquid. What are you going to do against this? No H's, no Chiefs, whatever. They're going to pull back everybody with global recall, and they're going to just hit buildings.
Liquid laying into the tier 1 tower. Ice Armor slowing them down as best it can. But the siege is on now. Glyph gets forced out. The whole gang is back. They try to kite the Bristle, slow him down. But Liquid are determined. The sun also rises as this melee racks drops lower and lower. Liquid will take it. One lane now opened up. Range to fall as well.
And the big thing that during this push, Miracle has that Desolator, so the minus armor really ticking into and basically counteracting what the Frost armor could do in these team fights. Instead of going mid, they will go to the bottom. The bottom tower is much lower, and the shrines are more spread apart, making this defense here for IG much harder to come by.
Upper bracket lives on the line. Liquid are doing it, working on the melee racks. IG must respond, and they must do it soon. They look for the flag. XXS revving up the Epi, but what's he gonna hit? A swing, a miss, he gets nothing. Now Liquid chasing forward, IG racing in and want to kill that Keeper, but GH elusive. They finally get onto him, isolating him in the trees. Goes for the TP out. Where's the stuns? There are none. Away he goes, but still this does leave Matumbo Man stranded. The Ursa in a bit too far is gonna fall. Now the Bristleback being overwhelmed, slowing him down with the Shivas. Miracle has to watch him as he slowly gets chipped away at. He's in the trees, hiding for what he can. Still GH back into the fray, keeping his team alive. Overextending perhaps, but Boca could be punished. A staggered retreat, but IG aren't ready to give up the chase just yet. They keep on pushing forward. They want more. Buyback again. Ursa looking for the punish. He gets the kill. The Riki's down. And Lumi, that's a dieback. No smoke cloud for this fight. Liquid are very close. That melee Rex a bit over half HP. Can they hold the line?
Lycan shapeshift down for 25 seconds. I think without the shapeshift and the Riki, they have no way to stick on GH. GH is the most important hero right now. In fact, it's going to be Radiant jumping in. They want the Sanking. Ice Blast coming in, and they bounce it back in. GH with the alley-oop play. Team Liquid going on the Raxus, and you're right, LD. They are doing it. Another set of Raxus. Miracle, man fighting up against OP.
Commitment from Mind Control. It's all about that melee. Slowly but surely, the mace does its work. One more swing. Down it goes. 2 lanes for Liquid. They are hanging on, keeping the upper bracket dream alive. Now back to the Sand King. They need the 3rd lane. IG are scrappy. They won't give up easy. But Liquid have the creep advantage now. 2 lanes shoving in. It's a 3-pronged assault. They keep the push going. Now the tower falls. 1 last lane remains. That's all that stands between Liquid and a game 3. Effigy's biting the dust. And now the fight breaking out. Matumbo Man control, but he gets off the enrage. He tanks through it all. The Chain Frost bouncing. Beautiful stuff from the carrying Lich as Q keeps his team in the game.
Go for
GH chase. They're going to bring him down. IG not out of this yet. Pounding into the Ursa. He tries to fight it out, but the Ice Armor's there. The evasion is as well, and he can't get the kill. 3 fall for Liquid. Close.
Not done
but
yet.
Not over yet.
Sand King teleports in, finds Mind Control. You'll set up. Here comes the cavalry. All 5 still alive for IG. They isolate him. They bring him down.
Wants to help. He's waiting in position. Can Mind Control possibly get out of here? The Quills are stacking up. He's slow. He gets hit from the front. He will fall.
All right.
IG. Damage. Yeah, they are definitely identifying him as public enemy #1. IG
Run him down,
chasing him out. There's the Glimmer. He's got the Ghost Scepter as well. The Wukong's command drop. Saving Private GH is the call. But in goes OP. Diving deeper for this. He turns back for Kuro. The rest of the team takes the Keeper down. He's got the buyback. Kuro does not. And pouncing away, Miracle retreats to the confines of high ground. The base slowly being chipped from north and south as Liquid's creeps are doing what the hero. IG still trying to force the issue here. Miracle looking to slow them down, and XXS with the pursuit. No jukes from you, Miracle, they say. The stunts get lobbed in. The blink forward. IG not out of it yet. Kill after kill coming their way. Towers are falling. Liquid perhaps feeling a bit overconfident. And onto your hats, folks.
IG could just force a Rax out. His Keeper is back in 5 seconds. Again, how much can he kite?
Whether they have the Ice Blast Lumi. It's a lot of push from IG. Mauling this tower down. Mind Control gets in, but the Frost Armor protects them. Tower falls. It's a stall. It's all about GH now, it feels.
Well, Lycan in Wolf form just getting completely stunned up by GH. They want to go and double force that, pushes him back.
Good kiting. Liquid stalling nicely here, forcing Burning low. He may have to retreat. That leaves OP on his own. He's got the BOTs. Manta out. TP away.
And no bash.
Oh.
There is a basher available in that Ursa. Unfortunately,
they're not done yet. They're still chasing Mind Control. This fight.
Where's GH?
Finds GH. Oh, almost. There you go. Burrows in. Still clips him, and now the connection is Boca surges forward. GH stays alive. The Glimmer cape enough to keep him in fighting shape, but Bernie now and nipping at his heels. Ghost Scepter doing what it can. Finally, they will slay the beast. He instantly buys back. They know how crucial this Keeper is. They know they can't afford to give up this Roche. Liquid are committing for it, and now it's the Sand King they want. The Sand King they might get. Burrows away. Looks for the save with the Lotus Orb coming through. Will it be enough? They'd rather sack the Riki, but that is a gem down. An early assault on this melee Rax, perhaps finding kills to start it off. Let's
bash.
see. The jump comes through, but the Sand King there with the kite. Bashing off the
Bash.
goals. XXS, he burrows back to safety. Liquid have gone really deep for this kill. Ice Blast streaming into the fountain.
Dodge on Ice Blast. Bang! He's gone. Sanking out for 100 seconds.
That might be it. Liquid just got to push these lanes in, but look at the waves. They're being cut by the Alk. Illusions denying these creeps. Buying time, but creeps are coming top. Mind control. Thwack, thwack, thwack. Continues to work. Miracle at his side.
Bobuka going in on the back line. He's going for the kill on Kuroki. Kuroki forced that back out. He's jumping back in. He wants Kuroki. Miracle comes in though. They get Bobuka. Chain Frost will finish the job of 1-for-1 trade.
IG are down both supports now. That AA has buyback. OP now comes in one at a time into the meat grinder. Commitment here, but that Bristle stays alive. Very tanky. They keep on nipping at his heels, but can they bring him down? OP diving him. Now Matu looking to bail out his buddy with the turnaround. Liquid once more under the breach, and they have done it. Game 3 awaits.